The reason I wanted to hop on today is because there has been a lot of news swirling around about the NAR lawsuit, so the National Association of Realtors lawsuit, and there will be a lot more clarity that will come out in July of this year. So the question of the day is, do I still have to pay a buyer's agent commission when selling my home? And the answer is no. You are not required to pay a BAC, a buyer's agent commission, but I would suggest doing so. It's always been a negotiable thing. So, people are like, oh, wow, you're not gonna get this much percent anymore. It's always been negotiable. As a listing agent, it has always been a negotiable fee. And that fee is not set in stone. That is something that the listing agent and the seller decide together. So, there's lots of factors here, and obviously you will do what works best for you. But as a buyer's agent and a listing agent, this is my opinion. And it's definitely something to discuss, and you will want to see the big picture of what you're netting for your property, those fees that are involved with selling your home. But at the end of the day, you want top dollar, and you want to bring as many people to your home as possible when selling. And you want to get the best buyer for your home. So to make this just a little less complicated, I would say as a homeowner, if you're trying to sell your home and you want to bring all the buyers, offer a buyer's agent commission. You are not required to, but again, it is in your best interest too.
Here's my reasons why I believe you should offer a buyer's agent commission. 1, you'll have more activity on your home. 2, offering a competitive BAC will incentivize agents to show your property to potential buyers. 3, you'll get top dollar for your asset. 4, buyers may not be able to pay their agent's commission. And 5, your home will be available to all buyers in your price point.
Another way to look at this is a buyer's agent may not show your home to their client if you're not offering a commission. So they may not even put your home on the list of homes that they're going to show to their clients. And that will cause you to sit on the market longer. And maybe you won't get as much money for your home because if it sits longer, it's not as attractive to a buyer. So I've been a realtor for quite a while now, and I truly believe that buyers and sellers need an agent on their side because we have your best interest at heart, and we can talk you through the process. We can help you with every step of the way and answer any questions that you may have. It is a lot to know, and I'll be there to hold your hand and help you through the process. Because as a buyer, you have a lot of costs. You have closing costs, you have inspection fees, you have earnest money, you have all the fees and costs that come with becoming a homeowner. So July of 2024, when the rules are set to change, as a buyer, you may have to pay your buyer's agent yourself. And that is just another cost. So essentially, if the seller is not offering a commission to the buyer's agent and you really want to see it, you'll tell your buyer's agent, hey Molly, I really want to see this house on Franklin. And the buyer's agent will look up the listing and they'll say, oh shoot, they're not offering a buyer's agent commission. Are you able to pay my commission? And we'll look at the numbers there and they'll be like, you know what, this just won't work for us with closing costs and everything. So there's, you just really have to be creative. So there's one more option that you have here. So you can give your buyer's agent permission, or essentially your buyer's agent can ask your permission, and there's a form that you fill out to ask the seller to pay their commission. So they will negotiate a commission with your permission. So it does come out of the seller's pocket. But there's gonna be a lot more clarity, like I said, come July. It's just slightly complicated right now, but nothing that we can't handle. And as a buyer, If you are worried about affording a buyer's agent when purchasing your home and you're thinking about buying a house without them, I would urge you not to. I'd love, you're welcome to contact me, email me, text me, call me, we can meet for coffee, and I will go through all of the reasons why I think it's in your best interest to have an agent on your side. I've done this for a long time, and I truly believe that we weed through a lot of conversations that you do not need to hear. And that is essentially what I get paid for. I am the mediator, I am the middleman, I am the person that smooths things over, I am the therapist, I am the cheerleader, I am the best friend, I'm the home matchmaker. I have so many hats as a realtor. But more importantly, I connect you to a lender. And if I'm working with you and you are selling your home, I connect you to contractors, I connect you to the title company, I connect you to the photographer, the videographer, the interior decorator, the stager, the painter. If you need a new roof, I've got roofing contractors. If you need new piping, I've got plumbing contractors. The list goes on and on. I personally have a large book of contractors that I work with, a large contact list of people that I work with and those that I love and trust. And I would love to be one of those people that you love and trust. I would love to be your go-to agent. I am born and raised in the Vancouver, Portland area, and I have loved being an agent, and I am licensed in Oregon and Washington. And again, my name is Molly Lang, and thank you so much for watching. Take care.
Reasons why I believe you should offer a buyer's agent commission. 1, you'll have more activity on your home. 2, offering a competitive BAC will incentivize agents to show your property to potential buyers. 3, you'll get top dollar for your asset. 4, buyers may not be able to pay their agent's commission. And 5, your home will be available to all buyers in your price point.
Another way to look at this is a buyer's agent may not show your home to their client if you're not offering a commission. So they may not even put your home on the list of homes that they're going to show to their clients. And that will cause you to sit on the market longer. And maybe you won't get as much money for your home because if it sits longer, it's not as attractive to a buyer. Hey, happy Saturday! It's May 16th, and that's why this Christmas mug is appropriate. No, I'm just kidding. It just makes me happy. He's smiling at me. I don't have an official countdown to Christmas, but I do love the holidays. But I also am really looking forward to having a beautiful summer in the Northwest. So I'm gonna put the Christmas mug aside for now. So I wanted to get on today and talk to future home buyers. I know that it can be really overwhelming when thinking about purchasing a home. Obviously, the rates are not super right now. They have been going up, they've been going down, up and down, and really just, we haven't seen those rates in the 2s and 3s for a couple of years now. One thing I will say, regardless of what rates are doing, paying a landlord and continuously paying rent is not gonna help you in the long run. All right, so get your pen ready, take some notes, or I can put the slide at the end of the video. You guys can save it on your phone. The first thing that you need to do is create a budget. Look at your monthly expenses and start saving for a down payment. You're definitely gonna wanna do your research. There's a lot of options for down payments right now, and you really need to know what it takes to buy a home. You wanna budget for sure, you wanna start saving for that down payment, and you definitely want to talk to a financial advisor or a realtor to get some advice. So I am licensed in Washington, Oregon. I'm in the Southwest Washington area and the Portland metro area. If you are located in another part of the country, I can connect you to one of my referral partners. I have great agents that I work with across the country. So the second most important thing after you've created a budget and started saving for that down payment, you really want to know your credit score. At the bottom of the video, I will put those credit scores that are best for looking at homes and getting approved for homes. There are some great resources out there to check your credit score. You want to get on creditkarma.com or other websites, which I can put at the bottom of the video. You want to learn your credit score, and you definitely want to work on if you have debt to pay off. It can look like, paying down credit cards. You really want a certain debt to loan ratio when applying for a loan. And number 3, you want to find a great real estate agent. So there's a lot of us out there, and I definitely love working with first-time home buyers. I love working with second-time home buyers. I love working with people who want to invest in real estate, and I love working with people who are listing their home and want to buy their next purchase. I work with everyone. So if you're not sure if you can afford to buy a home, reach out to me. I'm happy to help you through the process and get you connected to the right people. Once you hire me as a real estate agent, I get to work on day 1. We talk about the kind of home that you're looking for. We talk about the area that you want and the pros and cons of what houses you're looking for, what you're looking for in the school district, neighborhoods, type of home, how many bedrooms, square footage, how many bathrooms, etc. If acreage is important to you, if a 2-story home is important to you, do you want a 3-car garage? Do you want to be in a gated community? Do you want a dog park nearby? Is the neighborhood important to you? Do you want to walk through your neighborhood? And do you want to have a condo, a house, a townhome? Do you want to be in a country style living? Do you want to be in suburbia, city living? Those are all important questions. And I've been at this a long time, so I love this part of the process. I love a challenge, and I will do whatever it takes to get you into your perfect home. When you're thinking about hiring a real estate agent, you definitely want to meet with a couple different people and get a feel for them, see how they interact with you, and see how helpful they are. Because at the end of the day, this is going to be the biggest purchase of your life. And me being a homeowner myself, I went through the process. You definitely want to work with someone who owns a home so they understand it. Not only do I sell homes, I own homes. So I know what it's like, and I can relate to you while you're buying your first home. When you get pre-approved for a home, it sets you apart from the other buyers that are shopping without a pre-approval letter. I would never suggest shopping for a home without knowing your buying power. Once we know your buying power, your lender and I will work together to get the home that you are dreaming of. And because it definitely differentiates you against the other buyers out there. You want to know how much you can put down. You want to know your range of what you can afford, and you want to know your buying power. So that really is your wiggle room, and knowing how much you can actually spend, because you don't want to overspend when purchasing a home. Also, when you work with me, I will connect you to my preferred lenders. There's a lot of things that can come up when purchasing a home, and you definitely want to have a qualified professional on your side to get you through from point A to point B. There's a lot that can come up with home purchases, and when you write your offer and have a great lender on your side, you definitely want somebody that is a really good communicator, knows what they're doing, and knows how they can get you the best rate when purchasing your home. Obviously, rates are on the high side right now, so there's a lot of options for buyers, and you want to know all of your options before you make those decisions. If you want to work with your credit union or your bank, or if you have a lender in mind, that's totally fine. I definitely would want to recommend a few of my preferred lenders because I love and trust them, and they have helped me get through transactions and helped me get through hurdles. Number 1, save for a down payment. 2, know your credit score. 3, find a real estate agent. 4, get pre-approved. 5, find a home. That's the fun part. That's when I come in. 6, make an offer. 7, you want to get a home inspection. 8, get a home appraisal. 9, close the sale. And 10, move in and get those keys and celebrate and have a housewarming party and start thinking about what kind of plants you want in your backyard and which room is yours and how you're gonna decorate the house and paint colors. Honestly, that's the fun part.